colorful look for the summer that's just around the corner. So if you're interested in learning how I made the look that I'm wearing today, just keep on watching. Alright, so I am starting with bare face, and as you can tell, I've been in the sun and I'm a little bit red, so we need to work on that today. So the first thing that I'm going to do is to find a primer for summer, which means something that is not too oily and something that will help me to grab all the oiliness instead and not let it go any further. I'm going to be using a new product that I'm going to be doing a review very soon. This is from a Korean cosmetic company called Etude House, and it's very trendy nowadays, and it's a great primer. I've been liking this a lot. So it's called Face Blur. It has SPF 15. It helps smoothing, pore hiding, and toning up. So it's just a very nice primer that will help you even your skin color. And please dismiss my nails because I just took out the green nail polish that I had, and I didn't want to wait for my next nail polish to dry to do this video, so just please don't pay attention to that. And all I'm doing is just putting it all over my face. You can use a brush if you want. I myself, I'm just using my fingers. Now I'm going to use a medium tone foundation that is not too dark, not too light, because I'm kind of in the transition of getting tan. And my face is always a little bit lighter than my body just because I always use SPF. So I'm going to be using the MAC Mineralize, and this is the Moisture Foundation Broad Spectrum. This is one of the new, well, not so new anymore, but one of the latest ones from MAC, and I use NC35. It always says shake well, and I always forget to try to do it. This is a foundation brush. This is from Benefit. I'm just going to spread it all over my face. You can use a beauty blender if you want, or any other technique that you prefer. For this look, I'm looking for a very natural outcome, so I'm not looking for a very full coverage foundation. I don't want it to be seen as too much on my face. I wanted a very natural looking. Therefore, I'm doing very long and short strokes, so long and then short to blend. Now we need to set this, and I'm going to be using my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in medium plus. It's my color. I'm going to grab this is a 60 from the Pro line from Sephora. It's called the Brown Powder, and it's just great for powders and just buffeting any products. I'm using this as I go, just to make sure that I'm setting my foundation. It will also help me in summertime to make sure that my foundation doesn't smudge or get shiny. Now I'm going to do my eyebrows, and I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, so once I've done my eyebrows, I'm going to move on to my eyes, and then I'll finish my face. So that's usually how I will work in a regular basis. I'm going to start off by priming my eyes, and I'm going to be using Too Faced Eyeshadow Insurance, and I always kind of apply a little bit at a time, and then use my fingers. This is one of the steps you do not want to skip. I'm going to get an all-over brush. This is from IT Cosmetics, and it came in a set, but I'm pretty sure they also have this. This is an all-over shadow. For this look, I'm going to start off by using the Semi-Sweet Chocolate Palette from Too Faced, and I'm going to be using to start off with color called Caramel, which is this one right here. If you have any other gold, medium gold colors that you can use and leverage, go ahead and use that. You don't need to have the exact same colors that I use. So I'm going to place this color all over my lower lid. And you guys want to just press the color, you don't want to rub it. That way you will get the most color payoff. Now I'm going to move on to one of the newest palettes. This is the Sugar Pop from Too Faced. And I'm going to grab this color over here called Macaroon. It's basically a medium sparkly orange color. So if you have anything that's orange and medium color, you can use it. I'm going to apply that right to the inner side of my lid. And that's just going to give it a little bit more warmth to it. So even if you have a blush color that's a little bit corally, you can use that. Now I'm going to move to a blending brush. This is also from IT Cosmetics, and you can use something like a 224 or 226 if you want. Now I'm going to look for a color that's brown, but at the same time it's on the bronzy side, so something like Frosting from the same palette would do great, or anything in that same arena. This one, it's shimmery, so it will go just as well. And I'm going to come with my blending brush and I'm going to come right into the crease, do windshield wiping motions. You don't have to stress out, just let your hand lay on your cheek, position the brush, and let it go back and forth into your natural socket. That's all you need to do. There's no magic to it, nothing really fancy. Just lay your hand or your pinky on your cheek. Let the brush do the work for you. That's the beauty of the brushes. That's basically the secret to makeup. And then you just need to go windshield wiping motions like you're doing your car over here, just like that. Okay. And then you just need to step back and make sure that both eyes are even, and if you need to add or blend to make them even, just take your time. I'm going to get a medium angle shading brush. This is an E7 if I'm not mistaken, from Sigma, and I'm going to get any color that is close to my natural skin color or a lighter tone than that, not more than 2 shades lighter. So I'm going to use Coconut Cream, which is this one here. It's just a great highlighter shade, specifically because it's matte. You don't want to add anything shimmery on top of what you already made shimmery. So just make sure that if you're working shimmery, you don't go shimmery all the way up to your brow. You always want to finish your brow if you're using shimmery eyeshadows with a matte. Now for the lower lash line, I'm going to be using a NARS. This is called 2KJCA. It's a really weird color, but it's basically the yellow, kind of gold, digger's gold kind of color. And it's quite thick, so I'm going to use it on the lower lash line. I'm going to go all the way into the lower lash line. And right now it looks a little bit odd, but we're going to work on it. Now I'm going to look for a nice blue or teal color. And looking for a nice teal color, I went into the Makeup Forever 9 Artist Eyeshadow Palette, which is this one here. And I found this awesome color over here. This is called ME232. So it is just beautiful. This is an awesome color. Let me swatch it so you guys have an idea how beautiful it is. I'm pretty sure that there are other brands that have this kind of pigmentation, like MAC and so forth. So I'm just going to grab this color and I'm going to come right at my lower lash line. And I'm using the yellow as a base, so obviously it's going to change a little bit the color. There you go, and I'm just using it kind of until the middle. I'm not going all the way in with this. Now again, if you're the kind of person that you're not too much into colorful eye makeup, eyeshadows or looks, you can just use a neutral color on your lower lash line and leave it there. But since this is all about summer and adding a little bit of color, I'm using these colors to bring it to life. I'm going to clean up my brush. And from this exact same palette, I'm going to be using the purple. In here, you can go ahead and use the green or any color. You can just, use your imagination and add any color that you want and mix and match. So So I'm going to come with the purple into the lower
Now
I'm blending where both colors meet. And you have two options here. You can just leave it there, or you can grab the next color, which is the pink, and do the transition with it. And that's exactly how I feel. I didn't like how it looks just leaving it there. So I'm going to grab a pink that's in that palette and just do in the center as a transition color. And all you need is just a tiny little touch into center and you're done. Alright, now all I'm missing is to do my eyeliner, my lashes, put on some falsies, and I'll be right back to finish up this look. Alright guys, so I have applied my falsies and I'm back. Pretty much all I did was do my liner and apply the falsies. And I'm back to finish up this look. You want it to look very juvenile and very glowy. Then I'm going to use an angle small brush. This is a contour brush from, I believe this was a Smashbox brush. And I'm going to be using my Anastasia contour kit. For this look and for my skin color, I can contour with this color. And I'm going to go right on the hollows of my cheeks. So you can see that over there. I'm just coming back and forth. And I like this brush when I'm doing actually contouring with contour powders because it's a little bit more precise. Then I'm going to go right to the very back of my ears. This will define my jawline. Alright, so that's it for contouring. Now for highlighting, I'm going to be using Becca, and this is in Shimmer & Skin Perfector. This is in Opal, and a lot of YouTubers have been using this product. I've been using it now for a while, and I like it a lot, so I am suggesting you give it a shot. Doesn't mean you need to go and buy it to achieve this. You can use something like Mary Lou Meister from the BAM or something like that, but this is actually a higher end kind of brand. It works very nicely, so I recommend just taking a look at it. Don't buy it necessarily. So I'll grab a contour brush. This is also from Sigma. This is a tapered face F25, and I'm going to come right on the top of the cheeks. And a little bit goes a long way. You don't want to do too much, but it does work very nicely, and it has a very nice glow, and it leaves a nice shimmer without being overly done. And then a little bit on the chin. I like to place a little bit on my cupid's bow, center of the nose again, and a little bit on the center of my forehead, just to bring it forward. Now for my cheeks, I'm going to use Josie Maran. This is a stick version that they have. It's a creamy blush. It came in minis and it was a set, but I'm pretty sure they still sell it individually. This is in color coral, and it's argan color stick, so it has argan oil, and I'm a big fan of argan oil. I think it's amazing. I love it for my hair, and also it's very good for your skin. So I'm going to apply it. All you have to do is smile and make sure that you just do small strokes. Don't leave it there. You just go with your hand and you just blend it. You can also use a brush, but I found that just doing it with your fingers works just as fine. Alright, now to the lips. It's up to you if you want to use a nude lip or something bright. I decided I want to do something bright and fun, so I'm going to be using the Melted Coral. And I know I've been using a lot of Too Faced products, and I'm not sponsored by any means, but I love these products, so that's why I recommend them as well. So I'm just going to grab the tubey and squeeze and just go with it. Right, so there you go, and it's very up to you if you will like to wear something that's bright, or if you want to tone it down and use something nude or a little bit more toned down, if you will. So this is pretty much the look that I want to share with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's quite easy, it's very fun, and you can just change the colors and make it your own. So I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel to stay tuned for more videos to come. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at Gracie's Beauty 7. In most of them, all the information is going to be on the information box down below. So thank you so much for watching. Please like the video if you liked it, and I'll see you very soon, guys. Have a great time. Bye-bye.